Hello everyone, my name is Mark for ResolveFitnessTraining.com, and today I'm going to show you the hip complex. Hip complex is a series of exercises that I've created to help you really train your core strength, your hip strength, and also your hip mobility. It's great for all individuals, and it's also scalable with multiple levels of intensity. So what you're going to need for the hip complex, I'm standing here on a wrestling mat. You don't really need this kind of setup. Simple yoga mat is fine, or if you're on grass. Some people don't even need that. Some people, they just go on straight hardwood floor. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to get into a plank, and I'll show you from both angles here. I'm in a plank, and the first exercise, what we call a groiner. Okay, your foot is traveling to your hand. So I'm holding a solid push-up plank here. My foot travels to my hand. Foot travels to the hand. Now, some levels of modification. If I get tired or if it's too much, I just come up here, okay? I don't recommend putting all the way up into something like a downward dog. Try to keep it as low as possible. I'll show you from the side. So again, my plank is nice and straight. My foot comes to my hand and back. Now you can do this 10 aside, 15 aside, or just go for time. It's really up to you. Alright, so our next exercise in the hip complex is a pigeon step in a plank position. Holding in plank, my foot is just coming through and it's coming back. Through, back. It's not a sit out where the hand comes up, out, and back. Levels of modification, I just put it here or just tap it. The further you go while keeping a solid plank, that's the level of modification. Again, if I show you from the side, I maintain a solid plank. It's just coming through and it comes back. Through, back. Same acute variables as the groiner, except also now you're doing this on both sides as well. Now this next exercise, listen, there's a ton of names for it. If you have a different name, that's fine. I call them plank jacks. What are you doing? Again, you're in the same plank position. So, by the way, you're performing these exercises consecutively. So you go straight from the groiners to the pigeon step, do one side, do the right, do the left, do the right, to the left. Then for this one, it's a bilateral exercise, so you don't need to do both sides. However, the number of reps increases. In a plank, you're just popping your feet in and out. Keep your head in line, look at your thumbs. Modification is how far you go. Also, the speed as well. Alright, so you've just finished your plank jack. What you're going to do, you're going to immediately sit through on your back, okay? Doesn't matter which way you turn, just as long as you're on your back. Egg beaters now. So you're taking your feet and you're traveling, creating a Venn diagram with your feet. This is the inside variant because you're going from inside out. Modification, this allows me for more support, whereas this allows me for less, okay? Less support's going to increase the difficulty. So, if I go, you're going to see how I create circles here. Inside egg beaters. You just finished your inside egg beaters. Now you're going to outside. Now here's the thing, if you do the outside first, or if you do the inside first, it really doesn't matter, just as long as you get them both done. Outside ones, I'm creating a Venn diagram, except now I'm going from the outside in. Outside in. Same modifications. A word of, let's say you're not coordinated at all, you absolutely cannot do this and you need to practice more, that's okay. You can just kind of do a breaststroke kick to kind of, or a breaststroke kick the other way, or create circles, okay? But it's better if you do the outside egg beaters, or for the previous exercise, the inside one. Alright folks, so that was the hip complex. It's a number of exercises consecutively for the specified acute variable. So again, it could be time, it could be you can go 30 seconds one exercise, 30 seconds the other one, a minute the other one, or you can do it for repetitions. It really doesn't matter. When you do them for repetitions, as I've prescribed, and you'll see in the description below this video, it takes you around 2.5 to 3 minutes to get done. When you complete it consecutively, I recommend 30 seconds to a minute of rest, and then complete them again after that for a number of rounds, depending on your level of fitness or what your goals are. Okay, so again, the hip complex is really, really good for building that hip strength, the hip mobility, the core strength, and it's absolutely fantastic. I recommend it. Anyone can do it. Just scale the intensity so it's appropriate for you. Thanks for watching, folks. My name is Mark with ResolveFitnessTraining.com. For more videos, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.